Hey there, Michelle McInnis here. Welcome to the Clarity Room. I wanted to do a reading for the energy for this beautiful month of September of 2021. So, the first card that I pulled for everybody um, is from the book or the Oracle deck called Gateway. So we're going to start with what's the energy that's going to be around us. And it's always beautiful to tap into this for the global as everyone's listening to it here and for you individually, because things are shifting on the planet pretty swiftly these days. And I think there's always different phases that we're all in. So this is the energetic feeling that I'm being given, that being shown, has to do with flying free. And I love this picture because it is having us taking a look at things from a higher perspective. And it says, I unfurl my wings and fly. So September is really going to be about a month of not allowing ourselves to think small anymore. It is going to be an energy that will support you, maybe stepping out of your ordinary or daily type of living to possibly try something new. Some of you may feel that you're being pushed kind of like out of the nest per se, that you don't feel like you have a choice in it, and all of a sudden you've got to try something new. And for those there'll be other people who will feel like things feel a little stagnant in my own personal life, and I need to step out and kind of shapeshift my world with it all. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and spray our beautiful White Buffalo Shapeshifting, but White Buffalo Woman Shapeshifting. This is a brand new spray, and it feels so good. I'll have the description below. So the shape-shifting energy actually helps us to understand that we do have the ability to shape ourselves or shift ourselves into the currents of the waves of energy that are with us. So whether you're somebody who's going to get pushed out, or you're somebody who's going to recognize, gosh, you know what? I've been wanting to do this thing, and now is the time to do it. This is your like, yes, go for it. Don't slow down. Keep moving forward, because as the world is shifting and changing and things are being brought to light, it always allows us to try different things. We can't keep thinking small. We can't keep thinking that we're less than, or that unworthiness. We've got to like start to really help. And by the way, help support other people in their dreams. Don't be the person who, like, when someone says, oh, I'm going to try this, that you give them all the reasons that they shouldn't. Like, that's old way of thinking. Watch yourself, because I think it's a knee-jerk reaction because we want to keep our loved ones safe. But instead of doing that, allow them to follow their own tuition, just like you're supposed to be doing, following your own tuition. That's the energy that's going to be around us at the beginning of the month. Now, the second card that I pull is actually telling us what to avoid, what not to get hooked up into. And I thought this was interesting because if we're trusting our intuition, that means we are, which is what flying free is about, right? Trusting the unknown, going with your intuition, what your instincts are, living bigger, understanding that there's more out there for you always. And what to avoid, what card came out was competition. That male aspect. And listen, this isn't meaning that males are better or that females are better. We all have male and female energy within ourselves. We have to in order to exist, right? So it's this idea that be mindful of not being in competition. That's our old way of thinking. That's the old paradigm. Now we're supposed to be doing things collectively and knowing that there's enough out there for everyone, and that we don't have to be fierce and knock other people out of the way to be the winner. Now what we're doing is we're bringing people together so that we could all share in this beauty and this bounty that the earth has for ourselves. It's easy to go into competition. It's kind of that egoic side of ourselves. It's that analytical side, like, ooh, I've got to do better than them, or how come they're so successful and I'm not? We all have those thoughts. By the way, everybody has those thoughts. If you're living on the planet, you got those thoughts. So don't beat yourself up for it. It's just where we are, but we are evolving more as a species. So competition doesn't need to be. In fact, it was really interesting. I was talking to somebody about how they did I hope I say this right, they did a Spartan race. Is it a Spartan race? Where the group goes together and does all of these physical tasks, like in a 10-mile radius. I mean, it's grueling. I can't even fathom it. But the person came back and they said the thing that they loved about it is it really wasn't a competition. It was helping to support everyone to get through the challenges, and that people could tap out on a few of them if they chose to, because it was just like too much. They physically couldn't do it. So it wasn't about somebody trying to get ahead and winning. It was about each team helping other teams and your teammates helping. And I thought, oh, I love this. This is amazing. This is like helping other people to get better and more expansive and supporting them on their journey. So support people this month. Step out, do something that might stretch yourself. Fly free, look at things from a bigger perspective, and leave out the ego, leave out your competition. That's the energy that we can expect for this September. Many blessings to you all. For more information, go ahead and head over to my website, theclarityroom.net. And also look out for me doing readings over at Complete Wellness in Quakertown. Blessings.